I'd like to welcome you inside of Thermopolis Middle School here, inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. Thermopolis Bobcats welcoming a special guest here today as the Bobcats will take on the Pioneers of 10 Sleep High School or 10 Sleep Middle School. We hope you're having a wonderful day today. A great start to your afternoon. Some basketball coming up for you here on Two Basins Sports Network. Let's take a look at your ones to watch for the Thermopolis Bobcats. I'm going to keep my eye today on Jarrett Cornella. I also want to keep my eye on Oliver Beer and also on Gavin Livingood. Those will be your ones to watch for the Bobcats today. Obviously, we don't have any ones to watch for 10 Sleep. And the tough loss for the Bobcats A-team last night in Shoshone, a 20-plus point loss. Let's see if they can avenge against another blue team today in the 10 Sleep Pioneers, a town of about 240 some odd people. They are bringing their A, B, and C programs today, which is a big surprise considering the girls' season. They were only able to bring 2 teams. Or actually, I think they only brought 1 team during that middle school girls game. And we are underway. Gavin Livingood and Mills going to be tipping us away, and we are underway for the start of the first quarter. The 10 Sleep Pioneers and Thermopolis Bobcats. Ball is loose as they try to give it up underneath to Oliver Beer. And this one will go out of bounds here, and looks like this one will go back up to 10 Sleep. The Pioneers getting their first offensive possession of the game. 5:49 to go in the first quarter. Passing it in here to Carter. Carter far side, take it away. Here comes Delay up the left side and a foul. And this will result in free throws, 2 coming up for Tanner Delay. Foul was targeted to number 32, Castile, getting his first personal foul. Delay is going to take his first shot. It's up and it's no good. And back up and no good. Rebounded by Livingood. That one's up and no good. Both shots missed by Tanner Delay. Here comes 10 Sleep down the far side. Gavin Livingood playing up here with the ball now. Number 30, Castile. He'll go far side. Delay almost got a hand on it, but there goes Livingood on the steal and a foul. Looks like they're going to give this one to 10 Sleep, the second team foul for the Pioneers. This one will be charged to, once again, Castile picking up the personal, his second personal foul. They're going to go Bobcat on this upcoming offensive play here. Here comes Cornella up past the Bobcat head. Goes left side. Cornella tries the back door, gives up. I think this is Delay with it up the left side. It's up and it's in. Tanner Delay with the first points of the game for the Bobcats. 10 Sleep passing this one in. Number 40 on the inbound. That was Greet. And this one up on the right side. It's up and in. Didn't see who caught it there. I think it might have been Cornella on the shot there. 4-0. This one taken right on back once again. Tanner Delay. That one's up no good. Collimer tries to get it. He'll get a putback. This one's up and in. And 10 Sleep is going to call a timeout just as soon as the game starts here. We'll be right back from inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. The score here on the 10 Sleep timeout, Thermopolis 6, Pioneers nothing. Lights welcoming back. 10 Sleep coming out of the timeout. Their first charge timeout. Bringing it down is Castile. Passing it near side now to Carter. Carter with it. He'll go left lane. Jump shot from the elbow. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Living Good. And here comes Lane Colomer with it down the Bobcat head. He'll try to get the play started here. He'll go right side, finds an opening. Shot is up, no good. And Mills with a fantastic grab for the Pioneers. 10 Sleep with it near side. Castile. He'll float it over near side here to Carter. Carter looking, tries to give it up inside, and Ollie Beer tries to go for it there. Stays with the Pioneers. As I think that was Carter that lost control of the ball there, either Carter or Mills. Gives it inside. I should check that. Yeah, it was Mills. So that one off the hand again. 2 plays in a row there. 10 Sleep will get the ball still after going out of bounds. Bobcats putting on excellent pressure. It's Cornella on the steal. He'll give this one back up to Colomer. Colomer up top here. He'll move right side here, guarded by Greet. Gets up underneath to Beer. Shot is up and it's in. Oliver Beer. I was really impressed with how Ollie played last night in Shoshone. I believe he got 6 points on the night. He has done, I think that was his highest scoring game of the season. Here comes DeLay down the right side. Transition. Shot is up and it's in, and a foul. Tanner DeLay with the basket. They'll count it there. And he will go to the line to get the and one attempt here, as here comes into the game another Carter into the game. Got 2 pairs of brothers, Carters and Jordans, into this 10 Sleep A roster. They do not have even the first initial for those players. So number 20 on the rebound there, Jordan. And that is a whistle down there on the floor. So 10-0. We're really slacking on our scoreboard. We apologize for that. Oh, that's why. Didn't have the hotkey enabled. So it is 10-0. Bobcats on top here off the delay basket. And this one near side from Carter to number 30 there for 10 Sleep. Shot is up and in. Castile will get the first points of the game for 10 Sleep. And shot is up off the left side. It's up and it's in. Sorry for missing that. And we are going to extend the lead here, as they did not count the 10 Sleep basket on Castile on that scoreboard. We're still waiting on them to update that on the guest panel, but if they don't update that, then we'll take the score off our scoreboard. But it should be 12-2. There we go. Jarrett Cornello with it. He'll hold it over right side here to Colomer. Colomer with it. He'll pass left to Cornella. Cornella up top. He'll transition right side. He'll go up to the right shot there. It's up, no good. And taken back by DeLay. Now they'll go left side. Cornella kicks it on back. Living Good with a wide open 3. It's up and no good. He struggled to get those to go against Shoshone last night too. And this one will go out of bounds, and we got subs. Looks like wholesale subs here for the Bobcats. Carter Hughes-Becerra into the game, as well as Bo Defoe getting some minutes here in this A game. Logan Johnson into the game, as well as Will Garrison and Soren Weber. We've seen, not really surprised to see Soren into the game, as he's been in the A game for the last couple of games now. But I think this is Bo's first appearance, if I'm not mistaken, in the A team this season. We normally see him in the B game. He had a really good B game last night as well, put up a ton of points there. I think he was also our player of the game last night too. As they'll go to the backcourt, it was tipped, so they will allow this one to go. Near side, back door, number 30 with it. This is Castile. Got the first points of the game for 10 Sleep. Now here comes Carter, number 10 there. We'll go far side to Castile. Castile back door to Greet. He'll go left side to Carter. Carter with the ball here. Poked loose. Weber got a hand on it there. And 10 Sleep will avoid the backcourt, but this one might be taken away down there on the far side. This one will go out of bounds as it was being chased out by Logan Johnson, and this will go back to the Bobcats. 1:38 to play in the first quarter of the A game. Weber up and in. He got it to go, had a lane to the basket. 14-2. Bobcats on top by a ton. Looking for some revenge from the Shoshone game last night. Here they come. Ten-Sleep with it. They'll pick it up. Tried the back door, but he'll end up getting called for the foul there as Will Garrison tried to get the reach there. Greet will be passing it in for the Bobcats. Guarding him is Logan Johnson. They'll pass it up far side to Castile. Tries to get it to go there, and a traveling violation. I think that one was on number 20, Jordan, and he was kind of having his arms out like, what? Why did I get called for that? Far side, here comes Weber. He'll move into the paint. Kicks it back out to Defoe. Defoe, shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded here by number 30, Castile. Castile giving it near side. He'll get the screen. Picks it up. Floats it up underneath. And Carter Hughes-Becerra on the takeaway for the Bobcats. Here comes Weber down the near side. He'll switch to his left. With it now is Johnson. He'll kick it back out to Defoe. Beyond the arc here, he'll drive up the left side, kicks it up to Weber, 29 seconds to play. Weber has a lane. He'll give it underneath to Carter Hughes-Becerra, and it's taken away by Castile. Down the right side, Castile shot up and no good. Still the exclusive scorer today for the Pioneers. And this will be Ten-Sleep ball as Greet will get ready to pass it in for Ten-Sleep. And that one touched there by Logan Johnson. It'll stay here with Ten-Sleep. Pioneers getting ready to inbound here on the baseline and stolen away again by Carter Hughes-Becerra. And here comes Weber down the left side. He'll give it up to Johnson. Shot is up and it's no good. Bo Defoe down there on the rebound, and this one's taken away back by Ten-Sleep. Pioneers on the far side. This one's loose, and now they'll get to the near side, and that is going to conclude the first quarter of action. 14-2, the score at the end of one. Pioneers really struggling here early. We'll be right back from inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in just a moment. You're watching Thermopolis Middle School boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Like talking back, a little bit of a show there by the Thermopolis Middle School cheer squad. Best to my knowledge, we haven't seen them before. Back underway, here comes Jarrett Cornello with it. He'll switch over to his left side now. Gets on over to Collimer. Collimer, left side, passes left to Oliver Beer. He'll bounce it inside. Shot is up for Gavin. Livingood up and no good. Collimer on the rebound. It's up and it's in. 16-2. Bobcats extend the lead. Right side. Pump fakes, moves left. Collimer, tipped, stolen away. He'll get it up to the right side. No fast break score on the transition there, but here comes Cornella with it. Cornella, left side to DeLay. DeLay has had a pretty good game so far. Here comes Livingood, pump fake, gives up right side to Cornella. He'll swing, moves left side, jump stop. He'll be passed underneath to Gavin Livingood. Shot is up, no good. Livingood tries to keep it in, and it goes off the leg of number 32, Carter. And it will be Bobcat ball over there on the right side of the gymnasium here. Tosses it up, Cornella. Tries a between the leg dribble there, but he'll just switch to his left here. He'll pass it left side to Delay. Delay with it, steps out, stops, gives it back up to Living Good on the right wing here. He'll give it up to Cornella. Stops, takes the shot. It's up, no good. Almost buried that one. Tanner Delay able to strip it away. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded there by Castile. 10 Sleep will secure the possession there. 4:40 to go in the second quarter of the A game. Far side tipped. Delay on the takeaway there. Here comes Colomer. Colomer, right side, underhands it there to Cornella. He'll go left side. Cornella stops, passes it left now. Here comes Oliver Beer. Far side to Colomer. He had a lane there. It's up and it's in. He faked out one of the Pioneers as well. 18-2. Bobcats really taking charge here in this A game. Ball is loose, picked up by 10 Sleep there. Just Delay tries to rip it away, and Beer was down there as well. He got the ball loose. Jump ball. Bobcats will get it back. Really good job by Oliver Beer in this game defensively. He's doing a fantastic job. Oliver, I believe, was one of our honorable mentions last night as well in that A game. Had a fantastic performance. Had 6 points, I believe, on the night. Really exploded in the fourth quarter, though. He was able to get to that left side of the key and really do some damage there. Unfortunately, as you saw there, too little too late for that Shoshone game. But here comes Colomer with it. Like we said, Bobcats they're taking advantage here. They got a home game now. They're back home from Shoshone. They don't want to repeat what happened last night. Shot is up for Living Good. It's up and it's in. 20-2. The Bobcats continue to lay the hammer here, as this will end up being a timeout for 10 Sleep, and it looks like a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a quick break. I'd like to welcome you back. 3:37 left in the half. Bobcats playing excellent basketball here. It feels like the Bobcats are a much more cohesive team than what they were last night in Shoshone, at least the A team. We know the B and C teams dominated those games, but the A team was just not firing on anything last night until the fourth quarter. But this is a really good Bobcat team here today against 10 Sleep. Picks it up. Here comes number 30, Castile, left side, back turn, still the only one to score. That one's up, no good. Rebounded there by Logan Johnson. Transitions to the free throw line there. He'll kick it back out to Bo Defoe. He'll go to the free throw line, kicks it back out here to Soren Weber. Weber dribbles here. He'll move with his right hand. He'll go right side to Logan Johnson. It's up and no good on the three attempt there. Rebounded there by Will Garrison. He'll kick it out. He'll try it again. This one's up. That one no good. Offensive rebound by the Bobcats. That one's up and no good. And this time Garrison will give it a try. That's 0 for 3 on those three-pointers. Soren Weber will go right side. He'll switch here. We know the Bobcats, we did see that they were missing their three-pointers in warm-ups here today, so that is a little bit of a concern, quite frankly, here for this game. By the way, foul on 10 Sleep. It looks like number 30, Castile, was caught out on that one. His third personal foul. First team foul for 10 Sleep. Soren Weber with it. He'll cross over. He'll move to his left side. He's got it on the left wing out on top of the volleyball line. He'll give it up underneath here to Johnson. Kicks it out to Garrison. Garrison tries to give it to Weber. Weber to his left side. Soren Weber, a talented football player and basketball player. He'll move left side here. He's been really hugging that far side here. Here comes Garrison, takes the jumper. It's up and it's no good. Garrison on the O-Reb. He'll give it up to Johnson. Johnson pivots, gives it back up to Weber. Bobcats taking their time here. They're not rushing their passes here like they were against Shoshone. They're trying to keep the ball away. Shot is up and it's in. Soren Weber. Like I said, Bobcats, the biggest thing last night, they were making all their shots last night, but they just haven't held on to the ball long enough to get that score where they wanted it to. And you're seeing it here. They're keeping control of the ball, and it's really rewarding them here as they'll go to the backcourt. Garrison on the pick pocket. He'll go left side. Weber up and in. That happened in the snap of a finger right there. You blink and could have missed it there as there goes Johnson on the far side. Has a lane. Shot is up and it's in. Logan Johnson for two. Bobcats, this is just an absolute flip of what we saw last night in Shoshone. I kind of wonder what kind of screaming was going on in the locker room after that Shoshone game. Here comes Garrison down the right side. Shot is up and it's in. Garrison, it's his turn to score. 28-2. I guess you could call that a football score. 4 touchdowns and a safety. 45 seconds left to go underneath the basket. They're going to tie this one up down there as I think that is 34-15. So Mills and Defoe down there trying to get the ball away from each other there. Johnson will pass it in. 40 seconds to play in the second quarter. A lot of adjustments will need to be made here by the Pioneers in this second half. In the second half, sorry. Gives it up here to Defoe, now to Weber. Weber down the left. He'll kick this one back out to Defoe. Shot is up for 3. It's up no good. Ball is loose. Garrison there to pick it up. He'll sling it on over Soren Weber. Wide open. Barely misses the shot there. He'll grab his own rebound from the arc, though. Up top here. Trying to run the play here. It looks like here comes Johnson. Takes up the dribble. 3, 2, 1. And too little too late on that one. 28-2, though, as they head into the locker room. And we'll be right back. We got more middle school boys basketball coming up in 8 minutes as the Bobcats try to enact revenge for last night against another fellow blue team. We'll be right back. It's the 10 Slate Pioneers and the Thermopolis Bobcats on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. We'd like to welcome you back inside of Thermopolis Middle School here, inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. About ready to get started for the second half of action. The Thermopolis Bobcats and the 10 Sleep Pioneers in the A game. Don't forget, we have B and C action coming up for you after this. We are going to double check 10 Sleep's website real quick because I don't quite believe that, quite frankly. But anyway, Thermopolis Bobcats and the 10 Sleep Pioneers. This has been a rough game for 10 Sleep. 28-2 on the scoreboard, as you saw there during our halftime there. But this has not been a very good, not been a very good game at all for the Pioneers. They're trying their absolute best, though, to try and get themselves back in this game. Let's see if they can get it done. Okay. So after this, 10 Sleep, they have a bit of a busy day tomorrow. They got to take on, I think, Arvada Clermont and KC tomorrow as part of a try game, something like that. So it should be an interesting game, but it does look like we do have A, B, and C action for you today, according to both Hot Springs and Washakie County School District websites. Back underway, 10 Sleep with possession. That one's up and in. 10 Sleep with only their second basket of the game, and that was by number 30, Castile, his fourth points of the game. 28-4 here. You can divide it by 7. Here comes Oliver Beer with it. Right side to Colomer. Bobcats have noticed they're keeping the turnovers to a minimum today. That's what killed them against Shoshone last night and against Burlington, were those turnovers. They're doing a really good job containing that here today. Here comes Beer. Far side to Cornella. He'll swing. Right hand. He'll move right. Picks it up left side. Here comes Living Good. Shot on its way for Colomer. Almost went there. Tanner Delay on a fantastic rebound there. Probably should have been considered a double dribble there for Delay, but they will keep this one rolling. Cornella moving left side. He'll bounce pass underneath to Oliver Beer. Pump fake and a foul. Beer will go to the line to shoot 2. And Ollie, his first trip to the line today. Foul was committed by number 32, Carter, his first personal foul, first team foul for 10 Sleep. Beer's first shot on its way. It's up, but it's no good. Shot up. Good. Beer will get that one to go. His first point of the game. He had 6 last night against Shoshone. Down the right side. This one out of bounds and back to the Pioneers. Back to the Bobcats, but to say as Mills tried to chase it down for the Pioneers. Cornella with it. Gives it up now to Colomer. Colomer has it. He'll pass it far side to Beer. Beer he'll slam that one down to, tried to slam it down to Living Good down there, and this one will be taken away by 10 Sleep. Down the far side with it is Castile. He'll go left side, floats it up underneath. Pump fakes, gives up right side. Shot on its way. It's up, and it's no good. Number 40, great on the shot, and then the rebound. This one's going to roll out toward the far side, and they will poke it out. And this one looks like it'll go back to Thermopolis off of the poke out there by 10 Sleep. Cornella with it. They'll transition up to the mouth of the Bobcat. He'll go up to the far side. Here with it is Colomer from past the arc. He'll drive inside, kicks it back out. Living Good. He'll test the cannon. It's up. 3! Gavin Living Good. And a fantastic shot at that. He had a lot of struggles getting those threes to go against Shoshone and in the first half of this game. Down the left side, pump fakes Castile, kicks it back out. Check that wasn't Castile. That is Number 32 with it now. It's up to Castile off the pass by Carter. Castile picks up the dribble. He tries to pass up to the elbow. That one's up and no good on the shot by Jordan. And 3 minutes left to go as we are halfway already through the third quarter. B game coming up right after this on TBSN. Also followed by a surprising C game. Jarrett Cornell with it. He'll drive up the left side. Shot is up and it's no good. Tell me how Ten Sleep can have a C team but not Matitsi. Shot is up for living good. He drained his last one. Won't get that one to go. Tanner Delay on a fantastic rebound there. Beer tried to float up underneath back to Delay, but this one is going to go out of bounds and back to the Pioneers. B team's all suited up and ready to go. They'll be playing right after this game. They'll be right here on TBSN, followed by C team action after the B game. Castile with it. He's got exclusivity here with Ten Sleep. He's got all 4 points today for the Pioneers. Castile gets to the far side. Hughes Becerra on the tip there, but they'll give it on back to Jordan. With it, number 32. Now they'll have it to Greet. Back to Castile. Pump fakes, looking, trying to get on pass number 14, Garrison. That is going to be a foul and a jump ball. Bobcats will get this one back as they're going to have Logan Johnson pass it in. Now here comes Soren Weber. Up past the Bobcat head. He'll go up top here. He'll go far side. Driving is Bo Defoe. Shots up and it's in. It's Defoe for two. And Bo, a talented player. We saw what he did against Shoshone last night. Shot is up and it's no good. Well, yeah, okay, it's Shoshone and I should probably say Matitsi as well. Also was really impressed with how he played in Burlington. Here they go. Right side, Defoe.
Hey, you're good, Bo.
Tries to get the shot up there. He'll go to the line to shoot too. So Ten Sleep has sent a lot of Bobcats to the free throw line today. The fouls that they have committed anyway. They haven't gotten into the bonus at all this game. I don't even think they've got anywhere past 2 or 3 fouls a quarter so far. Shot is up and it's no good for Defoe on his first attempt. We got one coming in for Ten Sleep, number 22, Jordan, going out for Castile. Defoe's second shot on its way. It's up and can't get it to go, but a great rebound there by Garrison. He'll try to get that one up and in. And Will Garrison, such a special player. We've seen him play all season in the B team, and he got moved up to the A team here, it looks like, and he has done fantastic in the games that we have seen him play in B or A. This one sails out of bounds up toward the Ten Sleep bench, and this one will go back to Thermopolis. And oddly enough, you pay attention to the racket, or like the nets over there. Ten Sleep has the blue rackets over there, and then Bobcats have the purple one over there. There's a blue one there too, but just kind of a bit of a coincidence here. Kicks this one back out to Johnson, and ball is loose, picked up by Garrison. Far side here, and they'll pass it left to Weber, and it looks like they got a foul here on 32, I think. Might be Carter. We'll just have to see, and it looks like that is the case. His third personal foul. Him and Castile both have 3 fouls apiece in this game. Castile got his foul to start the half. Soren Weber with it. Backcourt, he'll transition up to the front court. Up to the elbow, he'll kick it out. Here comes Defoe with it. Jump stop, he'll float up underneath to Carter. Hughes Becerra, that's not a fair match. That one's up and in. And Becerra is a very difficult person to guard, and it's pretty obvious to see why. Tallest player out there on the floor right now for this A team. Becerra almost got the tip there. This one here to number 22 for Ten Sleep. Shot is up. Can't get it to go. I think that was Jordan on that one. And it looks like they're going to have this one stay here with Ten Sleep off the whistle. 26 seconds to play in the third quarter. Heading to the baseline here is Greet. He'll pass this one in. Clock will run. Left side here to Castile. Castile will move right side. Guarded there by Garrison. He'll move left, or he'll pass left side to Jordan. Now back to Castile. Back to Jordan. Jordan trying to cross him over. He'll kick this one back out to Jordan again. Castile on the shot. That one's up. Splash. He's got all 6 points today for 10 Sleep. This one's up by Garrison. Almost went in there. 38-6 the score here in Thermopolis. A-Team firing on all cylinders here at home. We'll be right back. You are watching A-Team action. Middle school boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. Thermopolis Bobcats and the 10 Sleep Pioneers right here on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Thermopolis will be getting the ball here to start this fourth and final quarter. We got B-game action coming for you today. As here they go underneath to Will Garrison. Garrison looking for an open man, gives up to the corner. Moving left side, back turned. Kicks this one out to Weber. Weber moving right side. He'll cross over. Gives this one up to Carter Hughes Becerra. Now to the corner. Here comes Garrison driving right side. Back to Becerra. He'll take the jump shot for the free throw line. It's through. Swish. 40-6. Bobcats on top. This is just the absolute opposite of what we saw. Where was this during the Shoshone game last night? Passing left side, number 32 with it, Carter. With it now is Castile. He's got all 6 points for 10 Sleep. Shot is up, but it's no good. Rebounded by, I think that was Defoe, and it was. Soren Weber with it now. He'll have it on the Bobcat head, guarded by number 32, Carter. Weber crosses over. He'll get to the left side, trying to beat his man down there on the near side. Defoe pump fakes, he'll drive in. He's got it on the free throw line, kicks out to Garrison for a wide open three. It's up and falls short. Castile on the rebound for 10 Sleep. But I gotta say, not very many positives admittedly for 10 Sleep, as that one's led up by Castile, almost went in. He has single-handedly carried the 10 Sleep team up to this point. Shot is up and it's no good. Here comes Bo Defoe. Castile tries to get in there and rip it away. 10 Sleep bringing in their B team after this game. Can't wait to see how they play. Wonder if it'll be a situation similar to last night where the Bobcats got blown out in the A game and then the B and C teams came in to pick up the slack. Shot is up and it's no good. And Soren Weber on the defensive rebound there for the Bobcats. He'll come up past the Bobcat head. Moving right side. As you can see, we got subs coming in for this game. His shot is up. Carter Hughes Becerra, I think back-to-back baskets for CHB. Left side, kicks this one back out. This is 22, Jordan. We give it right side to Castile. Castile with his right hand, he'll move. Gets up underneath. This one taken away by Soren Weber. 3:44 to go. As here comes the B team getting ready to get to the locker room here. We'll have our ones to watch, obviously, during the intermission of that game. Here comes Weber on the shot. Up and in. Made that one look easy. And they're coming in super close to the running clock rule here. They're literally a basket away. Left side, pump fakes, gets up underneath. 30 with it. Castile underneath. Shot is up. Jordan up and no good there. Rebounded by Will Garrison. And looks like they're going to have a timeout here. The Bobcats, I think, will use a timeout. I think that's the Bobcats anyway. A full timeout for the Bobcats. We'll be right back. We'd like to welcome you back inside at Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. Forgot to shout out our sponsors for the day, Owsley Club Lambs and Feed and Leah May's Little House of Quilting. This will be their last game on our broadcast roster today, so hoping to give them a bit more of a bang for their buck here. But anyway, once again, Owsley Club Lambs and Feed and Leah May's Little House of Quilting, proud sponsors of TVSN and the future of the Bobcats. On the voice of the Bobcats, there goes Cornella. I think that's his first point. Should keep it a running clock from now on. It's a 40-point gap here for Thermopolis. Ten Sleep's just not had a good game. They've not even gotten out of double digits yet, or out of single digits, I meant to say. Pump fakes, skips it on over. This one's out of bounds and didn't even have to lift a finger on that one as Collimer will get to the sideline here. I think the Bobcats probably got a little humbled there by that Shoshone game. I think they need to realize not every game is going to be like Matitsi or Rocky or Whirlin more specifically too, because that game was actually no, that game was a little closer. I think that was probably one of their closest wins of the season actually, but not every game's going to be like Matitsi or Ten Sleep or Rocky. It's going to be a tough schedule, especially with Grable and Whirlin still here, and when we haven't even saw yet what Riverton and Lander are capable of. That's coming up too, and Riverside. And that one's going to go out of bounds and back up to the Bobcats. So, yeah, that Riverside game's coming. I think the Riverton and Lander game's probably going to be the biggest test here. Those bigger schools, because these guys, you got to remember, they're in the Bighorn Basin Conference. A lot of these schools are in 1A or 2A for high school basketball, as this one's taken away. Or I guess in the case of Matitsi, Ten Sleep, Burlington, and Riverside, they are 1A for basketball. Rocky and Grable are the only 2A schools that we play at the middle school level. So, shot up from the elbow. That one's up and no good. Oliver Beer. Oddly enough, they're all in the same quadrant, too, in 1A. 1A Northwest. Ten Sleep actually. Shot is up, and that one's through. Jarrett Cornella. That one was in for 3. We forgot to count the points from the last Bobcat basket, so we apologize. 47 seconds left to go. We got to deliver our player. Oh, there we go. Ten Sleep getting a shot there. Greet on the basket there. We're going to give you our Two Basin Sports Arc player of the game. That is going to go to, oh, good Lord, I have to think about this one. Shot is up and it's in. Cornella for 3. Again, letting it fly. I guess too little too late to get called player of the game, though. I think I'm going to give this one probably to Tanner DeLay. I think he's played the most consistent game today. Actually, yeah, no, I'm going to stick with that. Shot is up, and it is no good for Ten Sleep. Honorable mentions today include Oliver Beer, Jarrett Cornella, and Bo Defoe. As that one is going, and Carter Hughes Becerra, also your final honorable mention for Thermopolis. Your honorable mentions for Ten Sleep today include Castile and Greet. I thought those guys played the best today. Well, with that being said, 54-8, the final score there. And what a game it was. But we still got B team action coming up for you right after this. So please do not go anywhere. The final score of the A game, though, the Thermopolis Bobcats 54, Ten Sleep Pioneers 8. talking back inside of Thermopolis Middle School here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. Second game of the day about ready to get back underway as the Bobcats take on the Pioneers. It's B-team action here from Thermopolis. Well, it was a big win for the Bobcats in that last one, a much-needed win for this A-team. B-team, they have already won. They're coming off of a win over Shoshone last night and a tie over Burlington. With that being said, they'll be looking to win here again, continue that sustained success here in this game. I think they also got another game coming. I think it's Riverside that's coming up next. I don't know, but they got quite a bit coming up in the next week or so. So, with that being said, let's get back into this one. 20 seconds left until tip-off. Ones to watch here for today are going to be Oliver Stranger. I also want to keep my eye today on Cameron Martinez and Hoyt Pyle. Those will be your ones to watch for Thermopolis. B game about ready to get started. This game brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds as well as Leah May's Little House of Quilting. Here comes Oliver Stranger and Castile tipping us away here as we get ready to get back going. This is G. Castile this time. Tips it up underneath. This one driving right side. 10 slip being harassed there by Hoyt Pyle. Shot on its way onto the top of the basket as number 44 for 10 Sleep was trying to take those shots. I think it's Reyes. Shot is up on the right side. Hoyt Pyle up and in. First basket of the day goes to the Bobcats. Coming down, here comes Beal with it. He'll go near side here to Wenzel. This one taken away. Stranger down the right side. Shot is up and it's in. Ollie Stranger for two. Here comes Beal with it. Sorry, that's actually Ball. I apologize. Near side here to Carter. Carter moves right side now to Ball. Ball floats it up underneath. This one with number 44, Reyes, gets this one underneath, and this one taken away by Braxton Egger. He'll give it up to Cam Martinez. Martinez had a pretty good game against Shoshone last night. Here comes Martinez down the right side. Shots up in a traveling violation on number one. So Martinez will cough this one back up to the 10 Sleep Pioneers. 4:39 to go in the first quarter. Bobcats on top. Off of points today by Stranger and Pyle. Wenzel with it. He'll pass it right side. Now here comes number 10, Carter. He'll try to pass up far side and makes one of the coaches over there duck for cover. 4:25 to go. Pyle will pass this one in to Martinez. Or sorry, that's not Martinez. That was Logan Stewart. I apologize. Shot is up and it's no good. This one will go out of bounds as Egger tried to rebound, but it looks like the Bobcats will maintain possession. Egger with it now. He'll try to pass this one up. Floats it to Oliver Stranger. Now to Logan Stewart. Here comes Stewart down the right side. Shot is up, no good. Stranger on the rebound. That one's up and in. Ollie Stranger, 4 points on the game. Responsible for 66% of the points today. Near side, here comes Carter, and that is going to be a traveling violation on Carter. 10 Sleep will cough it up to the Bobcats. And the purple and gold will have the ball once again. Far side to Egger. Egger on the Bobcat head. And this one is loose. Picked up there by Egger underneath. Here comes Pyle. Shots up and it's in. 4 points for Pyle. His brother Bridger will be playing today in Cali. Down the far side. Passes it far now to number 10, Carter. Pyle and Stranger sharing half the points today as this one goes out of bounds. So Stranger with 4 and Pyle with 4. Hogging all the points. It's 8-0 Bobcats. Here comes Hoyt Pyle. By the way, we'll probably be seeing Bridger tomorrow as we'll be covering the Lovell games. Underneath to Ollie Stranger, has a lot of trouble there, kicks back out to Hoyt. Here comes Stranger underneath the basket. Out now to Logan Stewart. Stewart kicking it out that was Martinez. Kicks out to Stewart. And this one taken on back by Hoyt Pyle over there on the far side. Pyle, right side. Gives up underneath to Stewart. Shot is up and it's in. Logan Stewart with his first points. 10 Sleep trails by 10 here in this first quarter. Kind of looking like this could turn out to be like the A game here for 10 Sleep, and it's not been a good day so far. Swings, tries to go left side here to Carter, and he will get the ball back. I think he avoided the backcourt violation there. Left side here to Castile, and keeps that in bounds, but Stranger down the right side. Stops, gives it back out to Stewart. Stewart with it. Stewart, left side, shots up and it's in. Stranger, Pyle, and Stewart sharing a third of the points each here. Stranger, Pyle, and Stewart all with 4 points on the game today, all amounting to 4 total for the team. Talk about teamwork. Here comes Carter, right side here to Ball. Far side now to number 10, Carter. Carter trying to give it back. This one's taken away. Here comes Pyle down the left side. He has room. Shots up and a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot. Hoyt Pyle, a very impressive player. Shot is up, and it is no good. Got one checking in for 10 Sleep, number 14, Greet, coming into the game. I think I don't think this is the same Greet that we had in that last game. Actually, it might be. Shot is up for Pyle. It's up, no good. Can't get either of them to fall, but 10 Sleep will grab the rebound. They'll go up past the scorer's table. Stewart was at last line of defense there, but here comes Martinez there, staying back as the last line of defense for the Bobcats. Down the right side, here comes 10 Sleep, guarded by Pyle. Picks it up, far side, here comes Greet, up the right side. Shot is up, it's no good. And it's going to be a dogfight for the ball down there as Castile will grab the rebound. Shot on its way for Greet, it falls short. If you remember, it took 10 Sleep a pretty long time to get their first points of the game. I think it took them until about the second quarter, if I'm not mistaken, to grab those first 2 points. Gets up underneath to Hoyt Pyle. He'll drive to the basket. Shots up no good as Martinez tries to go for the rebound. It's going to be tied up down there as 10 Sleep, I think, will come away with it. Number 14. Great job by Greet so far, Jay Greet, to get this to keep things under control here, at least somewhat, for 10 Sleep. 59 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bobcats on an inbound here. This one will be up for Pyle, up and no good. Martinez kicks it on back to Braxton Egger. He had a great game last night against Shoshone in the B game. Was responsible for a lot of the points in that game. In fact, I think he scored the first few. Egger to Pyle, 47 seconds left. Pyle moving inside the paint. Shot is up and it's blocked. I thought I saw number 40, Reyes, have a hand on it. That one there, and that one's up and in for the Bobcats. Didn't catch who had the basket. We want to talk about Hoyt Pyle having a great game today. He's done very well for himself, at least from our count. He's had 4 points today. But still a long way to go in this game. It's a football score, 14-0. Near side here, number 22, Castile. He'll take the jump shot. It's up and no good. Rebounded by Logan Stewart. Stewart into the paint here. He'll come up past the Bobcat head. Right side, moving up onto the text. He'll move to his left hand here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Pyle trying to drive to the basket. Shot is on its way. Almost went in. So 14-0 at the conclusion of the first quarter. 10 Sleep having really early struggles here. We'll be right back from inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in just a second. You're watching middle school boys basketball on 2Basin Sports Network. The B game returns when we come back. I'd like to welcome you back as we get ready to approach the second quarter of this game. Thermopolis Bobcats and the 10 Sleep Pioneers. As the Bobcats lead 14-0. Game brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feed, a local family trying to provide the highest quality feed in Hot Springs County. Whether you're looking for show feed for agricultural competitions or whatever it is you guys do, or if you're just looking for pet food, Owsley Club Lambs and Feed's got you covered. 774 Black Mountain Road in Lucerne. Owsley Club Lambs and Feed is a proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network and the voice of the Bobcats. Well, speaking of which, Talon Owsley will probably be one to watch when we come into that C game. Can't wait to see him play. He had a great night last night against Shoshone. As Apollo Jenks tries to chase it out, he also had a notable game last night against the Wranglers in that B game. Also into the game, Kaysen Johnson. Do I even need to say anything? Kaysen's also had a pretty great game. And also Aiden Clear. We saw him make his B game debut last night. And he is actually getting some more playing time here in this one. As this one's taken away by Jenks. He'll move to the right side. Floats this one up to Bo Defoe. Shot is up, no good. Defoe trying to get in there, grab it away. This won't be a jump ball. We saw Defoe play a ton in that A game, and, well, the score of that probably shows why. But we were impressed with how he did. He got himself a couple points in that A game. Let's see what he can do here in the B game. Gets this one up now to Defoe. Defoe moving right side. Stops, gives the back door here to, or try to give it up there to Logan Johnson. And this one will be taken away by 10 Sleep. Here comes number 14 with it. This is Greet. Greet will stop. He'll try to pass right side, and he will. This one tipped. Kaysen Johnson had a hand on it. He'll take it away. Good swing there to keep to secure the possession there. And here comes Apollo Jenks on the mouth of the Bobcat. He'll move right side. Jenks underneath to Defoe. Shot on its way. It's up. It's no good. Kaysen Johnson tried to get a hand on it. This one might be going back to 10 Sleep, and it is. 10 Sleep going to send in a substitute. Number 5 coming into the game. That is Ball coming into the game for the Pioneers. 4:50 to go here in this second quarter. We'll be approaching the halfway mark of our coverage for the day. Looking, trying to swing past it far side to number 5, Ball. Ball is loose there. Picked up by 14, Greet. Now up to Ball on the right side. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by the paint. The purple paint down there as Wenzel tries to get the ball back for the Pioneers. 10 Sleep wearing their all blues today. Some people have a white stripe, some don't. Some people have a red collar, some don't. And they'll be moving right to left across your laptop, mobile device, or TV. Number 10, here comes Carter. He'll float this one up to the corner to Wenzel. This one taken away. Bo Defoe on the steal for the Bobcats. He'll get up past the head. Apollo Jenks driving. He's got room. Stops. Kicks it back out to Johnson. Sorry. Yeah, Logan Johnson. I'm sorry. Bo Defoe with this one. He'll pass it right side to Aiden Clear. Clear, jump stop, and he'll try to toss that one up, and that one's off of the number 10, stays inbounds somehow. As Kaysen Johnson was trying to salvage it there, they're going to go far side. Swinging, he's in a lot of trouble there. Far side, number 14, Greet. Greet, left side. 3:28 to play in the second. They'll sling it on over. With it is Wenzel. Now left side to Greet. Greet back to Carter, and this one taken away. Here comes Johnson down the right side. Shot is up, a foul. Can't get it to fall there. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Well, the clock's continuing to run, so I kind of doubt that now. There we go. The clock will stop at 3:03, and going to the line will be Logan Johnson. 2 Logans in this B game today, Logan Stewart and Logan Johnson. Johnson at the line trying to get, I believe, his first points of the game. Shots up and it's no good. So with this, 14-0 here. Bobcats on top with their last free throw coming up. This one's up, that's no good. Rebounded by Kaysen Johnson. This one loose, picked up there by Ball. Go far side, and they'll take their sweet time getting the offense set up here. Ten Sleep has lost the ball quite a bit in both the A and B games so far. Same thing that plagued Thermopolis last night, surprisingly there. This one's going to roll out of bounds, and Daramidi will pick it up over there on that far side. And with this, 2:45 to play. Giving it up now to Apollo Jenks. Jenks moves left side. Switches to his right, now to his left. He's going to cross over. He's going to get up underneath to Bo Defoe. Defoe pump fakes. He's going to give it up underneath to Jenks. Jenks kicks out to clear. He'll pass left side to Jenks again. Jenks on the move here, right side. Gives up underneath. Here comes Johnson. Shot is up, and it's no good. Logan Johnson can't get it to fall. And it's going to be tied up down there as he'll rip it away from Greet. But looks like the 10 Sleep Pioneers will be getting this one back. 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Up the right side here. Pioneers with it. They'll go to the right wing inside the practice court there. Now back up onto the ear of the Bobcat. He'll move right side. This is number 5, Ball. Ball in a little bit of trouble there by Logan Johnson. Near side now to Linster. Now right side shot is up, no good as Bo Defoe keeps it in bounds there. Apollo Jenks will get it set back up here. Defoe on the rebound for the Bobcats. 90 seconds to play in the second. Jenks holds it over. He'll give it up to Clear. He is wide open there. He'll take a jumper from mid. Overshoots the basket there. Rebounded there on the offensive side by Logan Johnson. They'll look to pass behind here to Jenks. He'll drive into the paint. Shot is up. It's no good. And they'll try to chase after on the far side. One of the 10 Sleep players picks up there on the sideline. 1:15 to play in the half before a much-needed discussion in the locker room, to be quite frank. Oh, we have apologized. We have not had our scoreboard up, so we apologize for that. Up the left side, it's up with a foul. Sorry, actually. Yeah, it is a foul. I'm sorry. I was kind of confused because they were kind of shaping up like it was a foul on 10 Sleep, but foul is committed by Kaysen Johnson, his first personal foul. First team foul for the Bobcats. Bo Defoe and Kaysen Johnson will be up there on the front line on that high post. They'll be up there in charge of getting the rebound. Shot is up and no good for Carter. Second shot on its way for Carter. It's up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Kaysen Johnson. 60 seconds to go. Apollo Jenks with it up past the Bobcat head. Switches to his left here. He'll drive left side. Passes up right side to Bo Defoe. Up top, he'll move up toward the text here. 45 seconds to go. Defoe still with possession now into his left hand. He will pivot. Looking to get up to Logan Johnson. That one's out of bounds, and great job by Reyes to try and chase it down there, but he can't keep it in. Slings it on over to Apollo Jenks. 34 seconds to go here in this one. Jenks on the left side. Gets it underneath here to number 10, Johnson. It's up and it's in. 16-0. Bobcats, their first score in a fortnight here. Up on the far side, number 5, Ball, and this is going to be a foul. It's like over and back, I think is what they called there. 13 seconds to go in the second. Johnson with it, he'll move, goes right side. Johnson, ball is loose, picked up 4, 3, and tries to get it to Jenks. 1.7 left to go in the half. 10 Sleep will roll it here. They'll try it for half court. It's up and it hits the top of the basket. Rebounded by Defoe. And with that being said, we will step aside for about 8 minutes or so as they get ready for halftime. 16-0 the final, 16-0 the score at the half. Bobcats on top by quite a bit. You're watching the B game. We'll be right back on Two Basin Sports Network, the future of the Bobcats, on the voice of the Bobcats. Let's talking back inside of inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Ten-Sleep Pioneers and the Thermopolis Bobcats, the A-team demolished them. Ten-Sleep actually didn't even get out of single digits in that last game. Bobcats put up 50 on them there. And while we're probably not going to see 50 by the Bobcats in this game, it is looking pretty messy for the Pioneers. It's 16-0. That is a football score or a really messed up softball score more than a basketball score. So this is it's been a bit of a day for Ten-Sleep. It's not going to. It's going to be a quiet ride home, at least for the A and B teams. Who knows? Maybe the C team will win, and there'll be loud music blaring in the back of the bus, like there always is during high school games. Actually, win or lose, there's always some idiot playing in the back of the bus. But yeah, it's a bit of an experience if you've ever been on a sports trip on a school bus. It's a pretty good experience, I should say. Back underway here, third quarter. Bobcats with it, Hoyt Pyle. He's got 4 points in this game. He's been lining it up today. He got the first points of the game. And he's been doing really well today. Him, Oliver Stranger as well. Giving up underneath, shot is up, Pyle up and no good. And they'll try to rip it away. Number 22, Castile, on the rebound for Ten-Sleep. Here comes the Pioneers, number 10 with it. This is Carter. Carter tries to go far side. This will be Greet. They'll not be able to get a hand on it there, so this will go back to the Bobcats. Sorry about that. I had to mute my mic for a second. 5:28 to go here. Here comes Logan Johnson now to Logan Stewart, I meant to say, to Oliver Stranger, now to Cameron Martinez. Martinez far side to Pyle. Pyle switches to his left now to Braxton Egger. Ball is loose, picked up by Ten-Sleep. Carter down there. He'll give it up to Greet, and this one will be taken back away by Martinez. Good steal back there in the backcourt. Martinez with it far side. He'll get up to Pyle. Pyle in the corner. Shot is up for two. It's up and no good. And a foul down there. It looks like a rebound attempt there gone wrong for the Bobcats. Coach Dave Egger calling the play here. They're going to go Bobcat on this upcoming offensive play. We saw them run Bobcat a couple times in that A game. They were able to get some success out of it. Let's see what they can do when they get the ball back. Ten-Sleep right now on possession, though. Underneath, Hoyt Pyle going to take the ball away. Now's the time for them to set up the offense. They're going Bobcat here. Here we go. Pyle with it. Different than the Bobcat I remember coaching. Shot is up for Martinez, and that's up and no good. Rebounded here by Ten-Sleep. So they can't get it to go on the offensive play that time. Back on defense. Bobcats still playing that 2-3 zone, which all programs have been really using. The middle and high school, we noticed, have been in a 2-3 zone for both boys and girls. Shot is up on the right side. That one's up and in for Hoyt Pyle. He's had an incredible game today. Number 10 with it is Carter, up past the Bobcat head, and the timeout for Ten-Sleep, as they will, I think this will be their first charge time out of the ball game. We'll be right back from inside Donald T. Simpson in Gymnasium in just a moment. Bobcats up 18-0 here in the third. Looking back, 10 sleep out of the timeout here. Pioneers down 18-0 here. Second half of our coverage here, halfway through the B game. And here they go, 10 sleep, a little bit of a messy pass there, but they'll pick it up far side. Here comes Greet with it. He'll pass it Greet with it now. He'll pass it left side to Carter. Carter back to Castile. Castile moving inside the paint. Shot on its way. It's up and it's in. Just like the last game, it is a Castile that will get the first points for 10 sleep. Martinez near side to Braxton Egger. He'll take the jump shot from mid. Splash! Egger, I believe this is his first points of the game. He had a great night against Shoshone last night. And this one taken away by Martinez down the left side. Shot is up and a foul. Got a little bit of resistance there from the blue and red on that one, and he will go to the line to shoot two. Could have been a great basket there, but foul was committed by number 10, Carter. First personal foul. Come to think of it, 10 sleep hasn't really gotten themselves in much trouble today. Shots up and bang. Martinez able to extend it to a 21-2 lead, a football score, albeit a really messed up football score here in this one. I guess you could also say a rec softball score if you really wanted to. Martinez, shot is up and through. 20-point lead for the Bobcats. Dividable by 11 here. They'll go up top now, tries to pass it left side. Hoyt Pyle keeps it in bounds. What a play. Egger underneath to Stranger. Shot is up and it's no good. Oliver Stranger's already got 4 points in this game. He was trying to get his 6th. They'll look to pass, trying to go left side here. They'll finally get up there to the far side, driving up the left. Stop. Kicks out the pass here. Sorry about that. Number 10 with this one, Carter. Now shot is underneath. This one is going to be up and no good for Castile. One of the 10 sleep players takes a massive fall there. That was Greet. Shot is up on the right side. It's up and it's in. Logan Stewart for two. Here comes 10 sleep with it. Trying to make themselves, put themselves in more of a position to score here. 1:42 to go in the third already. Down the left side, it's blocked. Stranger had a hand on it there. Taken away by Martinez here down the floor. They'll go up to the far side. Kicks this one out to Martinez onto the elbow. Now to Hoyt Pyle. Takes the shot. It's up and it is in. Hoyt Pyle for two. I think Pyle, your points leader today for the Bobcats. He's done fantastic. 8 points on the game that we've counted. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded there by number 10. Sorry, check that. It was Carter trying to put a hand on it. I didn't mean to say rebound. Yeah, I saw the ball go out of bounds and I still called it a rebound. Stupid me. Here comes Egger. Up past the Bobcat head. He'll move near side on the screen set by Stewart. Here comes Martinez. Onto the elbow. Kicks it out to Stewart now. He'll drive onto the free throw line. Kicks it back out. Up top. Left. Underneath to Egger. Shots up and it's in. Braxton Egger for two. 4 points on the game. 28-2. Bobcats extend their lead. It was, what was it? Like 18, 16, 14, nothing at halftime. They have scored 14 points, almost doubling their points total in that first half here. This one, and this one's up no good. And wide open, Martinez, a lane to the basket. It's up and it's in. Martinez for two. Cam Martinez was really impressed with how he played in Shoshone last night. Starting to fire up a little bit here in this second half. This one's out of bounds and back to the Bobcats, and so they will send Stewart to the baseline here. 13.5 seconds to play in the third quarter. Back to Martinez, Stewart driving right side. It's up and it's in. Logan Stewart. And that will bring the quarter to an end, 32-2 here in Thermopolis. Ten-Sleep Pioneers really struggling here inside of the Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. We'll be right back in 1 minute for the start of the fourth and final quarter. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. Middle school boys basketball. It's the B game. Got the C game coming for you right now as Talon Owsley and Braxton DeLay gets set to take the floor and try and lead their team here to a victory. They got a big win last night over Shoshone. Trying to do the same thing against Ten-Sleep. Here they go on the far side. Number 4 with this one. This is Wenzel with it. Back to number 20, Jordan. Picks up the dribble. He'll do backdoor. This one's loose, and that is going to end up staying with Ten-Sleep surprisingly there, and they're going to fight for it down there. 2 Pioneers and 2 Bobcats. As I saw Pyle, Stranger, Ball, and Carter down there for the fight for the ball there. Braxton Egger will get set to pass it in. Haven't heard really much from him in this game, but he's been there in the background doing things. This one taken back by number 44. I have reason to believe that that's Reyes. Now right side almost gets rid of the ball there to Wenzel. Sorry about that. Carter now back to Wenzel. Shot on its way. It's up, it's no good. Rebounded there by Braxton Egger. Telling you, he's doing things on the, he's doing things behind the scenes. Stranger, shots up, no good there. Almost got it to fall. 5 minutes left in this game. 32-2. Bobcats on top. They'll go up to the corner. Ten-Sleep with possession. They'll move left side here, dribbling number 10 with it. He'll pass it left side here to Jordan. Jordan, ball is loose. Pyle, he's right there. Jordan will pick it up, though. He'll give it up inside. Shot is up and a foul. That will send Carter to the line to shoot. 4:43, and we got to talk about Hoyt Pyle on that play. Fantastic job getting in there. I think he was in there to get the ball away in the first place. It was a loose ball for a while there, but Pyle kind of had it trapped underneath his leg. It was ripped away by Jordan, but you got to give Pyle a lot of credit for that aggressiveness down there. Shot is up, and it is no good off the right side of the iron there. Carter will take a second shot here. Braxton Egger cheering him on there. Good sportsmanship there. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Logan Stewart. Stewart past the Bobcat head. He'll get up to the left lane. Shot on its way. It's up. It's no good. Out of bounds. This one going right on back to Ten-Sleep. Once again, coming up after this, we got C-Team action for you right here on Two Basins Sports Network. The voice of the Bobcats. Should be a good game as the Bobcats continue their saga against Ten-Sleep today. Last game of the day coming up. Up the left side, tries to get it to the right. That is up and no good. Looks like a foul down there on the ground. .4:14 left to go here in the fourth. Bobcats on top by a ton. Pretty insurmountable, quite frankly. Right side, here comes Carter. Gives it out now. Here comes Ball. Ball to the corner. Floats it up underneath. Drives, swings, kicks it back out. Wenzel with it. Shot on its way. It's up and no good. The only one to score in this one for 10 Sleep has been Castile. He is still the sole holder of the points today. 10 Sleep has only scored 2. Castile has been behind both of them. We got subs coming onto the floor for the Bobcats as Egger's going to come out. Stewart's coming out. Pyle coming out, and Martinez coming out here. They've had really good days today. Apollo Jenks into the game along with Logan Johnson. I could also see Kaysen Johnson in there, and Bo Defoe and Aiden Clear into the game as well. So those are your 5 out there on the floor for the Bobcats. Apollo Jenks tried to chase it out. It will go out of bounds and back to Carter. Checks it in here to Carter. Carter up past the top of the Bobcat head. He'll pass it right side now. Here comes Ball with it. Shot is up and in. Cha-ching for Ball. 32-4. The score dividable by 8 here. They'll move left side to Bo Defoe. Now to Johnson. Got the 2 Logans mixed up there. I apologize for that. Kicks out to Aiden Clear. Clear moving right side. Clear did a ring around them there. Shot is up. Kaysen Johnson on the rebound. Kicks out to Logan Johnson. Now to Defoe. Defoe moving right side. Backdoor here to Apollo Jenks. He'll move left. Jenks being hounded down there. They're going to give it up now to Johnson corner. Shot is up for Bo. It's up and it's through. 3. My voice cracked. Bo Defoe with his first 3 of the day. He didn't score any 3s to the best of my knowledge against Shoshone, so it's awesome to see him try it from beyond the arc again there. Got some 3s against Matizzi and Burlington as well. And that is going to be a jump ball. This one will stay here with 10 Sleep. 2:33 to go as we approach the second half of the 4th quarter. Looks like we got Defoe and Johnson coming out of the game here. Checking in is Braxton Egger, and looks like into the game again is Cameron Martinez, and they jump ball down there on the baseline. This one will go back. C game coming up right after this, our last game of the day here from Thermopolis Middle School. We'll be up at the high school tomorrow as the Bobcats take on the Lovell Bulldogs for freshman, JV, and varsity action. We'll be following the freshman, JV, and varsity boys, and then the varsity girls will also be on our lineup tomorrow as well. JV and freshman girls will be down here at Thermopolis Middle School. Obviously, we're not going to probably have enough time to get from the middle school to the high school, so we're just going to cut our losses and stay at the high school. We've learned our lesson from the Flaming Gorge tournament. Can't be in 2 places at once, unfortunately. Right side stays low. Tries to cross. They'll pass left side. Number 0 with it. This is Beal. I think this is his first minutes in this game. 2 minutes to go. Floats it up underneath. Number 4 with it. This is Wenzel. Tries to get it left side here to number 3, Ball. This one's going to go out of bounds and stay with the Pioneers. 2-minute warning here in this game. As you can see, the C team coming into frame here as they're getting ready for their game against 10 Sleep. Coming in like a 7-nation army right there. Floats this one to number 13 for 10 Sleep, Linster. Linster stays low. He'll pass right side up to Ball. Ball switches to his left. He'll pass left here to Beal. Beal, right side. This one's tipped. Here comes Jenks down the left side. Drops the ball, gives it back up to Egger. Egger from the elbow. It's up and no good. Kaysen Johnson on the rebound. Now Martinez. Martinez up, no good. Johnson wide open to the basket. Grabs his own rebound. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Beal for the Pioneers. 90 seconds left. Time to deliver your 2-Basin Sports Network player of the game, and that is going to go to Hoyt Pyle. Shot is up and it's no good. No real contest there for the player of the game there. Pyle has had the best game today for the Bobcats. Shot is up for Martinez. It's up and no good. Honorable mentions today include Logan Stewart as well as Oliver Stranger. And then your honorable mentions for 10 Sleep today include Wenzel, Carter, and Ball. Shot is up, oh, and it's no good. Sorry, actually, I also want to say Castile, your honorable mention today for 10 Sleep as well. First point scored today for 10 Sleep, and then I think Ball, had that second point. 36 seconds left to go in our action here from the B game. Here comes Hoyt Pyle with it on the left side, floats up underneath to Apollo Jenks. Shot is up and it's in, gets the point there. 37-4 here in this one. Well, 2/3 of these games so far have been domination by the Bobcats. Here they come down left side, shots up and a foul. Now, you remember the girls' contest. 10 Sleep actually, they only brought one team to Thermopolis in the fall to play the girls, and 10 Sleep actually won that game. So, Bobcats, I guess, getting revenge for the girls' team. Going to the line to shoot is Ball. Shot on its way. It's up and rattles in. Ball responsible, I think, for 3 points today. So points leader for 10 Sleep. Shot is up, and it is no good on that one. And a sub coming on for 10 Sleep. Number 10 checking into the game. That is Carter. 11 seconds left. Hope you'll stay with us for the C game here. Hoyt Pyle going to let this one roll here to conserve time. They want to get one more play going here. Pyle picks it up. He'll drive to the paint. Shot on its way. It's up and a foul. 9 seconds to go. Pyle will go to the line to shoot 2. Shot is up. And it's good for Pyle. Shots up. That one's not going to fall. That one's up. No good. Kaysen Johnson tries to get it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's game. Bobcats win this one 38-5. And what a game it was, too. And good luck to the C team as they get ready to play their game. We'll be here. One more game coming up for you right here on Two Basin Sports Network. The 10 Sleep Pioneers and the Thermopolis Bobcats return after a quick break. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. C-game action coming up for you right here on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Well, with that being said, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show as the buzzer sounds here in Thermopolis. Got another hour or so worth of basketball coming up for you right here on TBSN. B team putting on a just as dominant of a performance as the A team did. Let's see what the C team can do here to round out today's action.
Come on,
Braxton DeLay going to be tipping us off with Beal here for 10 sleep. Shot or tip off on its way. It's up and it's going to be Bobcat ball here. Talon Owsley with it. Your ones to watch here for this one: Braxton DeLay, Talon Owsley, and I also want to keep my eye today on Grayson Livingood. Owsley with it here. Steps forward. He'll try to give it up now to Braxton DeLay. DeLay with his right hand. Gets on over to Talon Owsley. He'll take the shot. It's up and no good. Almost got that one to fall. 10 sleep with the possession here. Near side here to Beal. And that is going to end up being a jump ball as Braxton DeLay tries to get it away from Beal there on that one. And that will end up creating an inbound situation here for 10 sleep. 14 with it. This is Greet. Shot is on its way. It's up and no good. By the way, the C team roster pretty similar to the B team here. This one's taken away there by Livingood, and they'll come back down the other way. Owsley with it. Owsley passing it on over to DeLay. DeLay on the left wing. He'll pass it up to Grant. And now here comes Aiden clear with the basket. 4-2, and he made that one look easy. Clear's been struggling to get those 2-point field goals to fall for him this season, but he got that one to go quite easily. And that'll be the first points of the game for the Bobcats. Far side, number 0 with it. This is Beal. Beal moving left side. And this one tipped. Grant Coates on the takeaway here. And here comes Clear. Up to Talon Owsley. Left side. Shots up, no good. Livingood on the offensive rebound. Tries to get that one up. Grayson Livingood. Kicks on back to Braxton DeLay. Shots up, can't get it to fall. Livingood again on the O-Reb. That one's up, no good. Talon Owsley on the offensive rebound. This one tipped. Wenzel on the steal. He'll come down the far side. Gets that one going in a jump ball. And Owsley had a pretty good game last night against Shoshone. He's been improving a ton as a player. We know he's been working super hard to get on that starting lineup. We didn't see him start in the C game. I don't think when we saw him in Rocky, I don't think he was on the starting lineup. I don't think he came in until late in the game, but he has been getting some minutes, starting minutes at that. Checking into the game now is Dawson McLean as well as Elam Epperson. We saw Dawson McLean, I believe, make his C-team debut last night in Shoshone, unless he played against Worland without me knowing. McLean with it, right hand, driving on the text. He's going to try and get this one up to Aiden Clear, and he is going to get that one picked off by Ball. Ball's going to have it on the scorer's table. He'll go far side. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. This one will go out of bounds as Linster tries to chase it down there for 10 sleep. Still 2-0. Bobcats on top. A soccer score here in Thermopolis. Moving left side is McLean. He'll have it on the left wing. Ball almost got that one away. Shot is up, and that one is no good. Rims out. That one's up and no good. Livingood on the rebound. And up and a foul. Livingood will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was committed there by number 5, Ball. There are, oh Lord, I need to find a better way to phrase this. There are 3 people named Ball on the roster for 10 sleep. Livingood shot is up and a little too high there. Grayson Livingood will have one more shot coming up. 3:21 to go in the first quarter. Shots up for Livingood. It's up. It is no good. Rebounded by 10 Sleep, number 14, Greet. Greet with it near side. He'll give it up to number 5, Ball. Ball far side here to number 13, Linster. Linster picks it up. He'll look to swing. He'll go far side. Now with it is Greet. Greet, left side to Ball. Ball on the right side. Shot is up. Can't get it to fall. Dawson McLean with a heck of a rebound. McLean down the right lane. Shots up and it's in. DM 0-0 on that one. 4-0. And we got a 10 Sleep timeout. So we'll take a quick break. We'll go away for 60 seconds. We'll be right back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. 10 Sleep timeout. Like talking back inside of Thermopolis Middle School here in Thermopolis, Wyoming. Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. First quarter back underway here. 10 Sleep off the timeout. It's 4-0 Bobcats. Closest game of the day so far. Sorry, passing it around the perimeter. Beal with it. He'll give it up to number 14, Greet. Greet will look to pass here. Don't know where though. Just kind of pivoting, seeing where it takes him. He'll go left side to Linster. Linster. Beal with it. Beal looking to pass. He'll try to float up underneath. Here they go. Epperson on the takeaway down the right side. Stop. Shot is up. No good. McLean tries to go up for it there. And it's still chaos down there, but he'll get it away. Number 3, Vincent Brown had that one on the rebound. This one will go back to 10 Sleep, though, it looks like. They'll pass this one in. Ball. Up in the middle here. He'll go far side. Number 14 with it. This is Greet. Greet passes it left side to Linster. Linster looking. He'll go left side to Ball. Ball on the volleyball line here. He'll go bounce pass here. He almost got that one to Mick Marvel. Swings the ball, looking to pass. Steps out. Looks to go left side here. Good pass. He'll go right side. Floats this one up, and a bit of chaos down there. He steps out. Number 3, Ball, had that one on, had a foot on the purple there. 1:19 to go in the first quarter. 4-0. Bobcats on top here at home. Dawson McLean with it. Coming up on TBSN tomorrow, we got JV, freshman, and varsity basketball for you from Hot Springs County High School, as the Bobcats take on an old friend, the Lovell Bulldogs, coming down to play. Dawson McLean on the takeaway. Here they go down the near side. Loses control of the ball, goes out of bounds, and this one will be back to 10 Sleep. Bobcats have got to take a little bit better care of the ball here. Here comes Owsley, DeLay, and Gray back into the game for the Bobcats. Passing it in will be number 14, Greet. That looked like an 11. His jersey was all scrunched up there. 55 seconds to go. Going far side here. Number 14 with it. This is Greet. He is guarded by Owsley. He'll go left side to Linster. Linster now to Ball. Ball to another Ball. It's G Ball now. Ball steps in. He'll go to left side. Floats it on over. Number 13 with it. Linster. Shots up. It's no good. .24 seconds to go as it goes out of bounds. Bobcat possession here. They'll pass this one in. Talon Owsley with it on the far side, or up on the Bobcat head here. Owsley moving right. Still there into the paint. Now he'll throw it up to Braxton DeLay. Shot is up. It's no good. DeLay had a ton of points in that last game against Shoshone last night. Did a really good job in the C game. Number 5 with it. Ball, and that one, they're going to fall to the floor there, and a big fall for 10 Sleep to end the quarter there. 4-0, a soccer score here from Thermopolis. Bobcats on top, 4-0. We'll be right back for the start of the second quarter. Like talking back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School, the Thermopolis Bobcats and the 10 Sleep Pioneers going head-to-head here. Bobcats will get set to pass this one in. Second quarter back underway here from DTS. 5:54 to play in the second quarter. Talon Owsley kicking this one back out. DeLay is going to test the cannon. It's up, no good. Rebounded by number 11, Ian Brooks, and this one will go out of bounds. Ian put up a couple points in that game last night against Shoshone. Looking to improve on his game here today. 10 Sleep with this one, number 3. Ball coming to the near side. Ball passes up to the corner now. This is going to go to Wenzel. Wenzel down the left side. Shot is up, and it's in. 10 Sleep with their first points of the game, 4-2. Talon Owsley with it on the far side. Owsley, baseline drive, goes up the left. It's up, it's no good. Grayson Livingood trying to grab the rebound. A jump ball. And here comes 10 Sleep with it. Loses control of the ball, has it up there near the line. He'll toss it up. And Gray loses it. Here come the Bobcats. Braxton DeLay on the shot. That one's up and no good. Shots up and in. Grayson Livingood. And Livingood on the 2. Beautiful job there. Good steal. It turned into a score off of a turnover. Bounce pass, far side. Number 3 with it. Ball. Ball. Slings it over to Linster on the 13 side here. Far, and this one's taken. Oh, Ian Brooks on the steal for the Bobcats. Owsley middle. He'll move right, and spin move. Gets it up underneath. I think this is to Brooks, and this will be a jump ball as Brooks will try to protect it there. Number 13 was down there. Linster tried to rip it away best he could there. Aiden Gray going to pass it in for the Bobcats now. They're up on the baseline. Passes it in. Talon Owsley. He'll drive left side. Owsley, a push there. I think number 22, Wenzel, got called for it there. 4:05 to go here in the second quarter. So 22 with his first foul of the game. Talon Owsley with it underneath the Bobcat head. And fakes out Linster. He's going to beat him to the right side here. Owsley tossing it up to DeLay. DeLay with his left or with his right hand here. He'll move right side, trying to trick out one of the 10 sleep defenders there. Here comes Owsley up the right side. Shot on its way. Cha-ching! Talon Owsley for 2. Owsley demanding the respect of the Pioneers out there. Down the right side. Shot on its way and a foul. It goes on top of the basket. This will end up being a foul, though, on Thermopolis, as this will send number 3, I believe, to the line. I think that's Ball, and the foul was charged to Grayson Livingood, his first personal. Bobcats' first team foul, the second. Shots up and not even close. They'll have another one come up here for 10 sleep. Bends his knees here. He's ready to go. Shots up. And gets it to fall. 8-3, 10 sleep. Going to try and close the gap here. They got it to 5. Here comes Talon Owsley with it, near side. Trying to get the play going. He's got DeLay going one direction. He'll probably make a cut here. Here comes Owsley up the left side. Stop. Gives it up there underneath to Gage Young. Young. Shot is up. It's in! Young sinks it for the left lane. Oh, man. He's been trying so hard to get that to fall. He finally gets it to go. Got fouled last night against Shoshone. And here comes 10 sleep halfway through the second quarter. They're going to fall to the floor here. DeLay trying to pick it up. And a jump ball. That must feel so good for Gage that he was able to sink that one. He made that one look pretty easy, too. He was being smothered. 2 different people defending them. And despite being double teamed down there on the block, he's able to get it up, made it pretty easy there. Good job by Gage Young, his first points of the season. Left side, number 22 with it now, Wenzel. Wenzel, far side. He's going to try and switch directions here. Talon Owsley, he's going to pick it up. He's on the loose, down the left side. Pump fake, shots up and it's in. Owsley with, I believe, 4 points on the game now. I think he's the points leader. A third of the points scored on the board for the Bobcats. Down the left side, here they go. Right side to Ball, or Beal actually. Back door here to Ball. Gets up to the corner. Aiden Gray down there harassing him. Owsley tries to take it away. Livingood runs into him there as well. 10 sleep will retain possession as they're going to call Beal to the line there. Nope, check that. They're actually going to, is it a timeout? It looks like it, so we'll take a quick break. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. C game action here. 12-3 here in this one. Tensleep with the ball down the left side, and they're going to call the jump ball there on Wenzel. Owsley did a very good job stifling him there in the paint. Didn't let him get the shot off. 12-3, Bobcats on top. Owsley responsible for 4 of those points. Gotta say, this dude is a natural-born leader. He's a little stubborn little, I can't say that on air, but he is, he's definitely a person that probably one of the most passionate people out there on that floor. He loves being the one in charge, and he's doing it here today. Shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded here. It's up, and that's going to be way short of the basket. Still trying to keep it in. It's chaos down there on that side of the floor. Shot is up, and can't get it to, nope, he can get it to fall. Wenzel, didn't look like it went in on my perspective, for lack of better words, but it did go in. 12-5, Tensleep trails by 7 here. Owsley floats it up underneath to Braxton DeLay. Shot is up, can't get it to fall. Good job nonetheless here. Tensleep underneath the left side. Shot is up, it's no good. Off of Linster, 38 seconds to play at the half. Talon Owsley with it down the right side. Gives up to Gage Young. Young being double teamed here at mid-range. Shots up, and I guess that kind of counts as the pass. Taken away there by Beal. Good job by Gage Young, though. Second shot of the day, and he is 1 for 2 on field goal attempts today. Shot is up for Tensleep. It's up, and it's no good. Rebounded, blocked by Livingood. Good job there. And here comes Owsley. Can't get there in time. And even if he did, the shot does not go in. 12-5 at the end of the first half. Bobcats on top. Oddly enough, right now Tensleep tying what the B team was able to score in that last game. We'll be right back for the start of the second half. You're watching middle school boys basketball from Thermopolis Middle School. Halftime, 12-5, Bobcats on top. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Coming on Wednesday, February 5th, we are going to start broadcasting Hot Springs County's Recreation District Adult Basketball. The 2025 season is here. Starting off with week 1, that is on February 5th, 6 p.m. here at Thermopolis Middle School. Of course, spectators are welcome and encouraged. There will be 5 teams on the Hot Springs County Rec District Adult Basketball roster. Red Rock Family Medicine, One-Eyed Buffalo, and Arapahoe Ranch are the confirmed names for the first 3 teams. There is a 4th and a 5th team, but it doesn't look like the names have been submitted yet. So with that being said, we'll start off on 6 p.m. on Wednesday with One-Eyed Buffalo versus Red Rock Family Medicine. That'll be 3 games being broadcasted per week. It looks like that is still subject to change, considering that there could still be teams added or given up before the season starts. With that being said, we'd like to welcome you back inside. This is going to be this will be Thermopolis Middle School boys basketball. The C teams playing here today, the 10 Sleep Pioneers and the Thermopolis Bobcats. So far, 12-5, domination by the Bobcats C team as they get ready to start the third quarter of action here. 10 Sleep trying their best to get themselves back in this one. Let you know the score. It's a lot better than what the B and A teams are working with. So, I mean, that's a bit of that is a silver lining here to take away from this one here. But right now, the game's not over yet. 10 Sleep could put up 30 points in this half. Talon Owsley on the takeaway for the Bobcats. He'll come to the Bobcat head here. Owsley, near side. He's coming up the left side. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Braxton DeLay. That one's up and no good. He'll grab his rebound. That one's up and no good. Grant Coates had that one. Now that one by Living Good. This one up and no good. They're going to have a 6th chance here. We saw this in Shoshone. They kept doing really good on the offensive rebounds. I think that's what won them the game, really, was getting the hold of the ball after those shots. They're taking some good looks, but just unfortunately can't get them to fall. Here comes DeLay. Shot for the elbow. Cha-ching! Braxton DeLay gets the bank shot for 2. Swings it. Goes left side. Number 0 with this one. This is Beal. He'll go to Wenzel. Wenzel underneath the right side of the basket and a big fall there. It looks like he was pushed there by either DeLay or Living Good. And we're about ready to find out, I guess. Living Good already has 1 foul here. It looks like that was his first personal, and they're going to tip this one out. Braxton DeLay going to keep it with 10 Sleep there, but a good job getting a hold of the ball. And Talon Owsley, breakaway, down the middle. And he will lose control of the ball and back to 10 Sleep. Hope I didn't have a part to play in that. Talon Owsley had a great steal, had a breakaway, but he couldn't finish it there. He actually kicked the ball out of bounds, it looks like, and this will go back to the Pioneers. Grant Coates coming off the floor here. It looks like coming in will be number 32, Alex McMartin. Actually, Alex helped me get the cords all set up here. Talon and Alex both were helping. Also, one other kid, I think he was a little bit older, but he wasn't on the team, so I don't know his name. But thank you to those 3 for helping me get set up for this game. We had actually got my power cord untangled, and I think I learned something from Talon, but I'm not quite sure, because he kind of helped untangle the thing, and he tried to show me how to get the cord wrapped up. So whether or not I'll remember it is a different story. But shot is up, and it is good for ball. It's a football score here as 10 Sleep will have 7 on the board. I think this is already, it's already more than the B team scored. I know that, but the A team, I think, scored 8. So 1 more basket and 10 Sleep will have scored more than the A and B teams. Shots up, it's no good. Braxton DeLay with it. DeLay on the far side to clear. It's up and it's in. 4 points on the day. Aiden Clear on that one. having a breakout game here in this one. He's gone scoreless quite a few games here this season. He got his first points last night, I believe, against either last night or earlier. I don't know if that was his. I know Clear did score a point last night. But now he's got 4 to go off of. He's getting better with every game. I think he's only a 7th grader too, so he's got a long way to go. It's still, there's no shame in, not being that great of a player first couple of years of middle school basketball. Everyone's got to start somewhere, but he is getting better with each passing game. I think by the end of the season, we're going to see quite a bit out of him as he gets ready to transition to being an 8th grader. Or is he already an 8th grader? I actually don't know. Passing it inside, and this one, Braxton Delay on the takeaway. Delay on the top of the Bobcat head. He'll go far side. Delay near side to Talon Owsley. He'll go left side. Halfway through the third quarter here, Owsley, shot is up, no good, can't get it to fall. And that is going to end up being a jump ball. Speaking of Owsley, today's game is brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds, as well as Leah May's Little House of Quilting. Coming out of the game, Grayson Livingood and Braxton Delay. Looks like Mick Marvel is going to come back out on the floor, as well as Dawson McLean. Marvel getting more minutes as the season progresses. Didn't see much of him at all earlier this season. Marvel tries to get the ball away. He'll get up quickly. Number 13 with it. This is Linster. Mick tries to get the tip there. He'll go up the right side. Shots up. McLean was there on the foul, I believe. This will be 2 shots coming up. Number 5, Ball, going to the line to shoot 2, and it was McLean with his first personal. I'm getting better at actually identifying who fouled. I'm actually getting quite impressed. The players are getting better on the floor. I'm getting better behind the headset. Ball, shots up. It's no good off the back of the iron there. 2:50 to go in the third quarter of this C game. Going up tomorrow, we'll be live from Hot Springs County High School tomorrow as the Bobcats take on Lovell High School. We'll have freshman and JV boys action, followed by varsity girls and then varsity boys. Shot is up and it's no good. Mick Marvel on the rebound for the Bobcats. Here comes Talon Owsley up onto the up in the middle here. He'll go near side. Owsley stops, gives up to McLean. McLean driving up onto the elbow. He'll give it up to Clear. Clear moving left. He'll give up to McLean. McLean, right side. He'll drive into the arc. McLean now to Alex McMartin. Now they'll give it back to Talon Owsley. Owsley still taped up, by the way. Down the left side, shot is up. It's no good. He'll try to rip it out, and that's a jump ball. And the female referee on the near side signifying that this is 10 sleep ball, and it looks like everyone agrees there. 2:15 to go in the third. Sorry, Aiden Clear coming out of the game for the Bobcats. It looks like checking in is Elam, or sorry, not Elam. I meant to say, no, that is Elam Epperson, actually. Didn't know if it was him or if it was going to be Ian. Near side, this one goes out. This one's going to go, or stay here, or go back to the Bobcats, sorry. McMartin going to pass this one in to McLean, the 2 Micks down there. McLean with it. He'll give it off now. Shot is up for Epperson. Falls short of the basket. Epperson had a couple of really good shots last night against Shoshone. He had a couple, I think he had 4 points on the game. Had a really good night last night compared to what we've seen out of him in these C games. Coming out of the game is Mick Marvel. Alex McMartin also headed to the bench. Headed into the game is Grant Coates, and we also got Ian Brooks into the game. Doesn't look like any movement there for 10 sleep. Holding it over, trying to get rid of the ball here. They'll go with a motion here. Screen set by number 13. They'll pass it right side. With it now is Ball. Ball picks it up. No options, really. He's got to look behind him. Tries to float it up. Aiden Gray almost gets it taken away. Shot is up. It's no good for 10 sleep. Shots up again. That one's no good. Third time's the charm. It's up and in for Beal. Down the far side, here comes McLean. McLean floats it in under and tried to give it off to Elam Epperson there, but taken away by Ball. Tries to get it up underneath to Beal. This one's going to go out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. 51 seconds to play in the third quarter of this one. You're watching Middle School boys basketball from Thermopolis Middle School. TMS versus TSMS. This one taken away, and that's a jump ball. Looked like I saw a N ball down there trying to take it away. By the way, there are two people named Ball on the roster. We're at number 3 and number 5. We're trying our best here to separate the two here, but there are no first names on the roster we've been given, so we have to go off the scorebook because 10 Sleep did not give us a roster before the game. And this one's taken away down the far side, down the left. It's up, shot is up, and no good for number 10, Carter. Taken away here by Dawson McLean, 25 seconds to go. And why is my camera doing that? Gets it up here to number 10, taken away for 10 Sleep, and looks like this one might stay with Thermopolis. I saw Ian Brooks down there trying to get the ball away, but looks like this one will stay right where it's at. 15 seconds to go in the third. Tosses it up, shot is up, and no good. Rebounded by Aiden Gray, can't get it to fall there. Focusing too much there on the rim. Down there on the left side, it's up and a foul. This is going to be 5.7 left in the quarter. And 10 Sleep will go to the line to shoot. Number 10, Carter, going to the line to shoot 2 here for 10 Sleep. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Two shots coming up, number 10 on another shot here, Carter. It's up and it's good. Ten Sleep gets into double digits for the first time today. Neither the A nor B teams were able to. This one will go out of bounds, and this is going to go back to Thermopolis. Grant Coates will get set to pass it in for Thermopolis. 5 seconds to play here in the third quarter. 4, 3, 2, 1. McLean will let it go. It's up and almost went in. 16-10 your score at the end of the third. And we will be right back. You're watching Thermopolis Middle School boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network. The C game returns when we come back. Thanks for welcoming me back to 10 Sleep Pioneers and Thermopolis Bobcats on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Fourth quarter of action about ready to get underway here from Thermopolis Middle School. Our last game from here for a couple of weeks, I think. We got Riverside, Riverton, and Lander coming up, but those are all away games. Trying to remember. I think we also got Worland, a road trip to Worland coming up as well. So with that, there are 3 games at home to end out the season. All the middle school live streams are already up on our upcoming streams tab. We'll also get the remainder of the high school streams out at a later date here soon. Talon Owsley underneath here to Braxton DeLay. Shot is up to Living Good. It's up and it's in. Grayson Living Good. A big man down there getting the shot up, and this is going to extend the lead back to 8. 10 Sleep was starting to get some steam there in that third quarter. Let's see if they still got the momentum here. Here comes Ball. He'll pass it up underneath. Wide open on its way. It's up and it's no good. Can't get it to fall. 10 Sleep having a lot of trouble finishing at the rim here today. Here comes Talon Owsley with it on the Bobcat head. Going left side. Shot is up. It's no good. That one's up. That one will fall. I think that is Vincent Brown on that one. Vincent Brown with the most recent basket for Thermopolis. It is 20-10. Gets it up far side. Number 22 with this one, Mills. Check that, Wenzel. Wenzel, ball is poked out. Talon Owsley pokes it there, and that'll stay here with 10 Sleep, I believe. Mick Marvel checking in for Thermopolis, checking in for 10 Sleep, number 13, Linster. They'll try to get this one in. Really crowded up toward that sideline, and 10 Sleep will have this one with his right hand. Number 5 with it, he'll pivot. Looking. Gives it out now to Greet. Shots up, but it's no good. 20-10, 4:14 to go here in the fourth quarter of action. As this one will go back to the Bobcats. The foul committed there by Greet. It looks like his first foul of the game. 10 Sleep's first team foul of the fourth quarter. Here comes Owsley with it. Owsley floats it up to Aiden Clear. Clear back to Owsley. Owsley with it. Clear again. This one loose. Picked up by Clear again. Delay down the right side. Shots up a foul, and he might go to the basket he might go to the line for 2. Sorry, I got stiff there for some reason. Checking into the game, Beal and Ball. Try saying that 3 times fast. Mick Marvel will pass it in for the Bobcats. He'll give it up to Talon Owsley. Owsley driving left side, throws it up to Clear, goes through his hand, and that is going to go back to the Pioneers. Greet will pass it in here to the Pioneers on the far side. Near side now. Here they go. 10 Sleep with it. Number 3, Ball. Ball passing right side. This one picked up Owsley on the takeaway. He'll pick up the dribble, though. Gives up to Braxton DeLay. DeLay on the far side. He'll pass it left. Talon Owsley. Owsley, pump fakes, drives left side. Owsley now to Delay. Delay on the free throw line. Shots up, no good. Rebounded there by Ball. 3:10 to go here, halfway through the fourth quarter. And this one will sail out of bounds. Looks like it should stay with 10 Sleep, and it will. Checking into the game for the Bobcats. Dawson McLean into the game, as well as number 35, Grant Coates. Mick Marvel, and it looks like Braxton DeLay coming out of the game here. Vincent Brown coming out of the game. Underneath, shots up on the left side. It's up on a foul, and that is going to go to the line for Greet. Didn't see who fouled there for the Bobcats. That was Dawson McLean with his 3rd personal. First team foul for the Bobcats, though, in this fourth quarter, but a lot of whistles today from the refs in this fourth. Shot is up and splash. It goes through. 20-11, 10 Sleep trails. And looks like checking into the game, Elam Epperson and Ian Brooks. Talon Owsley and Braxton DeLay heading to the bench. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. And Apperson getting aggressive down there. A jump ball. 10 Sleep will forfeit the possession there. Trying to get down there with it was Beal, number 0. Halfway through the fourth quarter, 20-11. Bobcats still hold the lead. Just got to hold them off for 3 more minutes here. Here comes Elam Epperson down to the near side. Epperson in the corner. Slings it on over to Ian Brooks. This shot's up, almost got it to fall. And keeping it inbounds on the rebound was Greet. Number 5, Ball. Guarded by Dawson McLean. Ball back trying to look for a back door here. He'll try to sling it on over to Greet. He'll have it on the right side. Shot is up and it's no good. That one's up. That one's no good. Rebounded here by the by the Pioneers. That one's up and no good there. The ball is loose down there on the end of the floor. Jump ball stays with 10 Sleep. Ball will go to the baseline here, guarded by McLean. 10 Sleep trying to mount a comeback here. Not impossible. Not at all. Down underneath. Shot is, oh my God, that was a bad hit. He is going to get helped up, though. A little slow there. The big fall there by Ball, number 5. You hate to see that. He will go to the line to shoot 2, though, it looks like. So he's going to get some sort of compensation for that. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Ball will have one more shot coming up. 2:18 to go here in the fourth. Getting ready. Shot on its way. It's up and splash. 20-12. 10 Sleep. Thermopolis. 10 Sleep with the basket there, though. Number 10, Epperson with it on the far side. 2:13 to go. Epperson gets it back up to Grant Coates. Coates near side to Ian Brooks. Now to McLean. McLean being hounded. Triple team down there and a foul. And he'll stay right here, I think, with the Bobcats. Heading off the floor is number 5, Ball. Looks like they're going to have a sub. Wenzel coming onto the floor for the Pioneers. The blue and white trying to get it here. 8 points. Only 8 points here, but it's been really difficult to score points in this game, as evidenced by the scoreboard here. Shot is up by Epperson. Off the rim, no good. 1:52 to play. Tomorrow we'll be up at the high school, Lovell High School, coming down for JV, freshman, and varsity. That'll be all from Hot Springs County High School. We'll not be covering the girls' JV and freshman games, as they'll be down here, right here at the middle school. We'll be up at the high school covering all of the games there. We will have varsity girls, though, here on TBSN. That'll be against the number 1 ranked Lovell Bulldogs for both. I think they're number 1 for both boys and girls in 3A. Bobcats will call a quick timeout. We'll be right back. We'll return for the resumption of this game. 90 seconds to play here in the fourth. Don't go anywhere. 20-12. Bobcats on top. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Thermopolis Middle School in Thermopolis, Wyoming, home of the Bobcats. Here comes Elam Epperson. Time to deliver our 2B Sports Network Player of the Game. That is going to go to Talon Owsley, as this is taken away by 10 Sleep. Down to the other side of the floor. Gets it back up. Down the right side. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded. On the left side. It's up, no good there, as Ian Brooks will take this one away. 60 seconds to go, and I think a chance at a comeback is almost all but done here. And this one taken back by number 3 for 10 Sleep, as Camera falls again down on the far side. This one taken back. Bobcats will have possession once again, checking into the game, number 13. That is Linster coming into the game for 10 Sleep. Elam Epperson trying to go to the ground there, taken on a jump ball here. Ten Sleep will pass this one in. Next time you see the... Ooh, hold on. Sorry about that. We're trying to get the future schedule up here. 38 seconds left to go. It's up and it's no good. Rebound here by 10 Sleep and a true jump ball. Sorry, I meant to say jump ball, not travel. I apologize. 10 Sleep should maintain possession. Or sorry, Bobcats will get possession back here. And a whistle down there up toward the scorer's table. Dawson McLean tries to chase it out there. Next time you see the boys back in action, we're going to be broadcasting 7th and 8th grade boys basketball. From that game will be from Basin at Riverside Middle High School on February 6th. That'll be they'll be there at Riverside Middle High School in Basin. That'll be a prelude to high school coverage from Big Piney coming up the day after that, and then middle school coverage from Riverton and Lander. 20 seconds to go up the left side. Shot is up and in. I thought I saw that from 14 for 10 Sleep. Player of the game was Talon Owsley. Honorable mentions today for the Bobcats include Gage Young as well as Dawson McLean, and I also want to give a shout out to Braxton DeLay and Elam Epperson as well. And your honorable mentions today for 10 Sleep include Greet, Wenzel, and Ball for their efforts today in this game. 4.9 seconds to go. We'll see you tomorrow from the high school. 2-1. Buzzer. McLean tries to get it off. 20-14 the final. The Bobcats sweep the Pioneers here in this one. And the Thermopolis Bobcats C team with the closest win of the day, I should probably say. Next time you see us for action tomorrow from Hot Springs County High School, Bobcats versus Lovell Bulldogs. Will be in Lander on Tuesday night for freshman basketball as the Bobcats take on the Lander Valley Tigers. Wednesday, we'll be back here at the middle school for rec basketball, the adult basketball league here at Hot Springs County. And then Thursday, we got Riverside for middle school boys basketball. With that being said, we'll sign it off here. Final score of the C game, the Thermopolis Bobcats 20, the 10 Sleep Pioneers 14. As always, please drive home safe and do not pet the buffalo. We'll see you tomorrow for the Lovell Bulldogs.